So Warren, you're going to be back at St John Smith Square. When were you here last?
I was last here in 2016. Did a series of 11 concerts here, which was pretty, looking back, it was pretty gruelling, one of the most exhausting things I've ever done, but a huge amount of fun. It was playing the complete works of Chopin over 11 concerts. And I think the very last concert was in July, and I remember now the very last note I played was a low B at the end of the sonata, number 3. And yeah, it was just an amazing experience, a really fantastic journey to have been on, and I haven't been back here since then, so it's really exciting to be back here today.
And what was it like memorising 3.5 million notes?
It was pretty exhausting, actually. It was definitely something I had to plan for over a long period of time, and there were lots of different processes involved in memorising that amount of music, but because there were so many different concerts, it was like having a conveyor belt of music that all had to be ready at a certain time. So it wasn't a case of having everything sort of instantly in my fingertips, but just kind of bringing everything up to the right level at the right time.
So what are you going to be playing this time on September the 28th?
Well, there is going to be a little bit of Chopin in, but just a couple of short pieces. But yeah, it's a very different focus, this concert. I wanted to explore some of my other huge musical loves in the programme. And so it's starting with a sonata by Beethoven. It's actually a sonata that isn't played very often, but it's just an amazing piece. He was very young when he wrote it. It's the B-flat major, opus 22. And I'm going to contrast that at the beginning of the concert with, right at the end of the concert, another huge piece, also in B-flat major, but by Schubert, which he wrote right at the end of his life. And it's a really epic musical journey. It's the only way to describe it. I'm just really excited to be playing that here.
So which is your favourite piece?
Favourite piece in the programme, it's very difficult to say because I have chosen a lot of my favourite pieces that will work really well together, but it would probably be the piece by Liszt that I'm playing, which is called the Rigoletto Paraphrase. And it's just a huge amount of fun to play because Liszt he's basically done an arrangement of this wonderful operatic aria with it's basically a vocal quartet, so there's lots of different characters all having their own discussion within the music, and so Liszt incorporates all of those but with all of the orchestral harmonies, but he adds in lots of his own showy, glittery passages, and sometimes the tune's in the middle of your hands and other times it's right at the extreme ends of the piano, so it's a lot of fun to play.
So why should people come along on the 28th of September?
Well, I'm really, really excited about this particular concert. It's a rare opportunity I'm going to have at the beginning with a little pre-concert talk at 6 o'clock to actually talk about the process of memorising music and how piano players how pianists can go and play all of these notes without the music. It can look like a great feat of memory, but there's lots of tricks and different approaches that we use to make it possible. So I'll be going into some detail about that process. And of course, St John's as a venue is just, I think it's unique in London. It's just got the most beautiful piano, and of course, as you can see, amazing surroundings, beautiful acoustic, and this wonderful restaurant and bar downstairs, so you can have a lovely night out.